This is KFI, WBA Super Flyweight World Champion, and you're watching True School Sports.
The untouchable True School Sports empire proudly presents something the boxing game's been missing. Hey, what's going on? It's your boy BT, and I'm at Whataburger. I'm in Texas right now. By the time you guys see this, I'll be out of Texas. But yeah, I used to live in Texas a couple years ago. I went to Whataburger one time. I didn't think it was all that, so I decided 6 years later to give it another try and see what Whataburger is all about. Because everybody in Texas is like, oh, you don't like Whataburger? What's your problem? So I'm gonna try Whataburger, and I'll take you guys along for the journey and see what we get. All right. So we just sat down at Whataburger. I'm number 61. Number 61 on the order, but number 1 in your hearts. I got the sweet and spicy bacon burger. So we're gonna see what that sweet and spicy bacon burger is all about. What we see. We might be in cowboy country because I'm in Texas right now. I'm in Dallas, so I'm in Dallas Cowboys country. But I want to give a shout out to my Carolina Panthers, my sorry ass Carolina Panthers. I got the Carolina Panthers COVID mask, rocking it loudly and proudly here in Dallas. All right, boom. So it's the moment of truth. We got the French fries right here. We got the sweet and spicy bacon burger right here, and we're gonna see if my original impression of Whataburger from 6 years ago is still true. Because I didn't think it was all that. You know, I didn't think it was all that. We're gonna see what it's like now. All right, just so y'all have an idea of what I'm eating. So here's the first bite. Let's see. The burgers at Whataburger, just so you guys know, they're like really meaty. There's like 2 patties on them. So to even try to eat this burger with one hand is a bit difficult, but I'm doing that right now because I got my phone in the other hand. But let's see. This is good stuff, man. I was wrong. I was wrong about Whataburger. The meat is like very solid. The flavor is very savory. There's a lot of good flavor. Sweet and spicy flavors because it's a sweet, spicy bacon burger. They have like this sauce and this cheese on here that's really good. I fuck with it. You know, the untouchable True School Sports the untouchable True School Sports empire will give Whataburger a cosign. I'm co-signing Whataburger. So hey, hold on. Shout out to Texas. We fuck with Whataburger. Shout out to Texas. Yeah, it's good stuff, man. For everybody for those of you watching who are not from America, Whataburger is like a really big deal in the Texas area. It's a Texas, I believe it was founded in Texas. So if you ever come to the Texas area, I don't care if you're in Dallas, Houston, wherever, you're gonna see just a fuck ton of Whataburgers, a ton of Whataburgers, and that's something that you're gonna want to try, especially if you're not from America, because you can get a lot of food for good value money, you know, as far as good value. Because I know in the UK and stuff, in Europe, when I went to Europe, the food was very portioned out. You know, here in America, especially in Texas, everything is bigger in Texas. I mean, this burger, right? For me to even hold this burger with one hand is difficult without things falling out, because the onions are falling out, sauce is falling out, bread is coming off, bacon's coming off. So you know, they really do things bigger here in Texas. So yeah, shout out to Whataburger. I'm gonna enjoy my meal. Shout out to everybody who supports the channel. And yeah, I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my trip here in Texas. So take care.
Let's go, champ! It's the champ, Shannon the Cannon Briggs, and you're watching True School Sports. Let's go, champ!